Hi, welcome back. Just a quick update video really as to how far I've got with the Spitfire build MJ250. I would say most of the, 95% of the filing work is now complete. Apart from I need to file the air intake ducting thingies under there. I need to do the aileron on this side. This one's now done. And the tail. Cowlings, I've done the cowling anyway for the front, but that's painted on this particular model. It's going to be painted black anyway, so it's completely pointless. And the other cowlings, I'm not even sure I'm going to put them on, because obviously this engine's going to be as detailed as I can make it, and I want it exposed and on display most of the time anyway. I could make it so the engine covers fit on, but 95% of its life, or even longer, the covers will never be on this plane, so I just don't see the point. And filing the bottom scoop is very, very difficult, to the point where I don't think I can actually do it. So that's as it stands now. What I'm just showing now is the different textures and tones you can achieve with aluminium foil. This is it's foiled and then it's been sanded. It could take a bit more sand yet, just to get a few more little lumps and bumps out of it, but I think that looks pretty accurate to an exposed aluminium airframe foil. It'd look really good on a jet. I'm going to do a Starfighter later on at some point, and it looks good on that sort of model on jet. So that's an unpolished version of this, and this is how this model should look really, I think. And this is the same thing but highly polished, or reasonably highly polished. You can make it shinier than this. So there's two different ways of looking at this model. So I don't know, I'm not sure how I'm going to go with it yet. I do like this look, but it's not as realistic as that one. So anyway, that's where we are. I've got aftermarket cannon barrels that are made out of aluminium anyway, so I don't have to foil those, which is good because I can't. And I've got aftermarket blank ends that are also aluminium, which I don't have to foil. I just have to foil the stubs sticking out for the on this particular Spitfire. I think that's an option to put in another cannon or a 0.5 Browning, which this model, the Mark IX, doesn't have. So there we are. That's I've got to say, this has taken a lot of doing to get to this stage. I am sick to death of seeing foiled bits all over the house and getting black, polishing it all up and everything. So I'm glad to see it get to the point where I can move on and start doing conventional model making now, as opposed to just foiling this thing. Still a lot to do though. I'm going to finish the rest of the foil work off camera, and I couldn't film foiling the wings because it's taken such a lot of doing. I couldn't have filmed it. It would have been too long, and just to shorten it and then film it would have been pointless. It's the same techniques as foiling the fuselage, but it was, for some reason, it was more difficult on the wings, and getting the ailerons to blend in and all the work on the wings and stuff like that. So that's how we are with the Spitfire. I'm quite pleased with the finish though. I'm happy with the result. I just have to decide how I'm going to complete it, if you like. That's realistic, that isn't, but that looks prettier. So I don't know. Comments would be appreciated, I suppose. So it'll look a lot more different next time I put any video up for this one, because it'll have the canopy on, it'll have some markings on it, and I'll probably put everything on it, because I can just then build the engine as a separate item. I'll just complete that almost, so I can just plug it in. And then it'll need the little fairing pieces putting in here afterwards, because you can't put those on because you can't get this part in. So that's where we stand with the Spitfire. So catch you later.